So it is a very unfortunate day for us, for this country, in terms of what happens when people are visiting places and not for political rallies or anything. Is that today I had been invited by the MCA for Shabab, the young man Macharia Wadiai, to grace his football tournament in Shabab. So we had a very good day, the whole day from 9 in the morning all the way to around 6. When after we had ended the tournament in a very positive manner and everybody was headed home, a group of around 10 young men from Kaptembwa and the sides of Ronda confronted me demanding that I must give them money. Uh, and I did ask, on what basis should I give you money? Then it is the only time I realized that it's the same group of young people who have confronted me twice in the past, once in the same field when we were with the CS Murkomen on these matters of the ones he's going round on security matters. And then the second time again when we had the governor. We were with the governor at Nyayo Gardens. Again, after the function, they confronted me and blocked my vehicle that I cannot leave until I give them money. At first, I never thought it was going to be a serious case. But this is the notorious criminal gang that operates in Kaptembwa and Ronda in Nakuru Town West. These are the people who have been terrorizing people. At one time, they used to harass people on these sides of Nakuru Town West. But today I told them I'm not going to give you even a shilling. But what surprises me most is that there were 3 uniformed police officers who are there. That these goons just blocked the gate and they told me I'm not leaving that ground until I give them money. And I said, I'm not going to give you even a shilling. And they told me, you will not leave this ground and until you give us money. And I said, I'm not going to do, because I told them, I never invited you to this tournament. I don't know who you are, but it's the same character of boys who have been, they had confronted me again, as I've said in the past, twice in the past, on matters to again to give them money. So they blocked the gate. It was only that I had some few boys with me. They were able now to overpower them, and we opened the gate. And upon opening the gate, now realizing that we are leaving, they all the 9 boys got out some visus, and everybody now was running for their lives. And it is at that time that they punctured my rear right wheel so that I could not be able to move. But fortunately, my boys were able to get me into the vehicle. But in the process of that process, my wife was on the other side trying to get into the car. So she had the bag, because they were seeing the bag that the money was coming from. So they got hold of Wakafata of my wife on the other side, and they grabbed the bag and took away with the money. So today I'm here I went to Central I managed after that, after puncturing the wheel, I went with a flat tire for almost up to, of course, for safety reasons, up to around Bontana area. That is where I parked the car. And then I went to Central Province to Central Police Station to report. And I was told you cannot report here, go to Kaptemba Police Station. So this is the place where I came. But it's unfortunate that police are there, people are drawing knives, and there is nothing that the police were doing. It's shameful. And for any person, was it not for my boys that I was with? If it was just another person, he wouldn't have gotten out of that place. Maybe there would be some 2 or 3 deaths. So they managed to get away with the bag that had some money. I cannot be able to remember exactly how much out of the amount of money that I had spent during the day. So I have come to Kaptemba Police Station to report, and I have done an OB and to report robbery with violence, because these are the same people who have been doing these criminal activities in this region. So I'm here to report a criminal violence, robbery with violence, and I've reported that. I had started to record, but the DCI from this region said they want to go and visit. They have two vehicles. They smashed my vehicle, punctured the rear wheel, the rear right wheel, and broke my one of the sliding door window, and the car has some marks of stones. And then my bus that usually carries uh, a few people that we go for sports together. And it is mostly women and elderly people within my office. They smashed the windscreen and two of the side windows of the bus. So I'm here to report the robbery with violence, and action must be taken. And I'm not going to relent on this. That these people, I know them because I have seen them. Not, I don't know them by name, but physically I can be able to identify 6 of those people who are harassing me. And they did that in Nyayo Garden. Now they have done that again now for a second time. So I'm just asking, as I've reported, I will bring witnesses because I have enough witnesses who saw, including the deputy OCS of Kaptembwa police station, because he was there seeing what was happening, including even when they were drawing the knives. He was there doing, and of course, instead of, all I expected is at least shoot in the air so that we can be able to, we could be able to scare those boys who are doing that. And they followed me for almost 100 meters on their motorbikes. So it is very unfortunate that this is happening, that people can draw knives, you cannot be able to go. In fact, some of them were telling me never to step in Kaptembo. And I told them Kaptembo is within this country, the Republic of Kenya. I will be there. I will be coming there. And they cannot be able to stop me. Otherwise, if we start this madness, then, and I didn't want to, how I wish I had worked with my boys. We cannot allow these things to continue like that. So as I'm asking the DCI and the police to take action for those people, and I've said we have enough witness for us to be able to sustain a robbery with violence case, because that is exactly what happened. Because when I went even to Central Police Station, I was asking them, give me a police vehicle for me to go to Kaptembwa. I cannot use again a personal car to go back to Kaptembwa. And then the police kept parking me there for an hour. So I decided to get my security people, the two boys that I usually go with, and I told them, now let us go to, and in case of anything, then you will be able to protect me. So we came with a personal vehicle. After 1 hour waiting at Central Police Station to be given a vehicle to come and do the reporting. So it's either they wanted me either to delay me, or maybe I shouldn't come to Kaptemba to do the recording, which is not fair. So they have injured a young man called Collins on their way to come and grab the bag that had some money from my wife, and an old mzee, after shattering the windscreen. It is just not right. And we are asking the DCI and the investigating department to take action. And these people must face the full force of the law. Otherwise, if we continue allowing them to continue, one of those crooks, I'm told at one point he ran away with the handcuffs, and only for him to be released again later. How then do you run away with the handcuffs? And then again tomorrow, you have this crime, you have the other crime, because we will be pursuing to see how many other criminal activities have been reported in Kaptembwa and no action has been taken. So it is our responsibility to see that any criminal report or activity reported in a police station must be followed to the fullest and to its conclusion, and so that these boys can stop this madness. If we start like this, then what happens to an ordinary Kenyan? I'm not saying that because I'm a member of parliament it should be given some special, because I will protect myself if the police are not going to protect me. Because I expected the three uniformed police officers who are there to protect us from these criminal people. And one of them was saying clearly that I'm the one who has punctured that tire without shoot me. Yeah? I mean, we can't allow this. We want the law to take its course so that we can be able, this madness can be able to stop.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Watoto wadogo wampiga yule mjamaji. Watu wangetomaliza. Unajua mimi nimekuja boli. Lakini hawa kuja design ya vipi? Si tulikuwa hapo wote tukifinyana. Kitokaza jua never fight a losing battle.
Akanyang'anywa huyo kijana alikuwa msudi ndio alisi akachukua ndio yule jamaa mrefu mwenye tiema rudi kumpea doki kia kikwando mwenye alikuwa amevaa nimeandikwa baba yao baba yao akamwambia wewe unanyang'anya vijana nini pesa na ni pesa wao wameshinda wewe mrudishie pesa akamwambia unajua mimi nani akamwambia pia mimi hujui nani rudisha pesa wenyewe na wakaanza kuvurutana kurudisha ndio tena akachukua jezi moja akavuruta wakafuatana huko akarudisha na nikamwambia lakini ngoja nimesikia ni kwa nini ndio nikamwambia Saddam hapo nikasikia kwanza huyo madamu wa basi wa pesa kurudi kujeni moja kesi unaona mimi kuja sasa na sikutoka
kwa nini tasika
mimi nilikuwa
Unajua alipodunga.
Sasa hiyo gari imedungwa mguu.
Sasa hiyo mimi nimeingia kwa gari. Ndio wakaona tunaenda. Si ndio wanadunga sasa hiyo wamedunga mguu wakanambia watu wametoa visu. Sasa ni kila mtu anikuhepa. Kina Karanja ndio wananishield niingie kwa gari. Si ndio nao wamepita huko wamepita na bagi ya maji.
Wewe wala chochote hapo mkono tupu. Unajua hata isipokuwa ni bagi aliachilia yeye ndiye angeenda. Isipokuwa aliachilia bagi yeye ndiye angeenda.
Kwa hiyo kuna wale. Unajua mimi walipoanza kupiga unajua mimi nilisimama. Unajua hivyo ndio walitufanyiaga hapa Nyayo Garden. Wakaanza kutufuata akachukua mawe tukasimama tukashuka. Ndio wataepa. Piga tuliwatandika hao wengine wakakuja sasa tena ndio tukaenda. Sababu ni watu tu wamezoea tabia chafu. Nani? Hata si mmoja. You know what happened to wale? Mimi tulipoongelea kuuliza wadia unatakaje. Sikizana. Si tuwapie hata niko na dole. So nikaambia watu wengi ndani pale. Wewe kama unajua ni mtu mzima na uko na kuingia kwao. Watu wakaingia wote. Unajua hiyo group ya watu 10 walikataa kuingia. Walikataa.
Walikuwa na agenda.
Wakakataa kabisa. Nikawaambia wacha niwaambie. Na nikawaambia unajua nyinyi mmenizoea. Ambia nyinyi unajua mmenizoea. Hadi mnafikiria ati mimi nitatoka kwa hiyo hall tuongeleshane hapa mambo ya tu. Ni wewe uingie, hakuna tu mimi napeana hapa. Hata hakuna mtu aniongelesha. Simuingie nyinyi. Tukaingia nikamwambia funga mlango. Hawakuingia kabisa. Wakakuja tukamaliza. Watu si wametoka wameenda. So nikasema ni watu ya huyu akaniambia patia huyu mtu ya security pesa yao nikawapea. So mimi nikitoka ni kwenda. Kutoka. Niliwaambia unajua nyinyi mmenizoea sana. Ulinikuta Nyayo Garden, siku ile Shabe hapa. Unajua siku ya Shabe kwanza sikuwa na wajua. Na nikawapiga 10,000. Sasa hii ya Nyayo Garden ndio kabisa huyo kijana mmoja alikwambia gari. Akamwambia mimi hakuna pesa na kuna ushuke. Akakataa kabisa, tulienda naye mpaka ile club ile inaitwa nini? Hapo mbele hapo hii ya posta hii. Bwana hii club. Sebs hapo. Tukashuka. Tulitandika na tukaenda. Kamwacha hapo na madam. Same guy. So leo nilimuona na nikamwambia unajua nyinyi mmenizoea. So tukitoka unajua ulienda kwa gate. Wakafunga. Sema utoke hapa. Ambia nani atoke. Hapa tunatoka mkiangaliana. Na hakuna mtu na tukaenda kina Karanja nani wakawafuruga wakatoka. Sasa ndio kufika yenye ndio hizo mavisu sasa. Very stupid boys. Na ninawaijua sababu ni watu walitukutaka ile function ya boss.
Walikuwa huko. Kwanza wao
ya kuwapatia
ile empowerment hiyo. Ile milimani.
Wakazushiana na Saddam sana. Kwa sababu ile kisanga ya hapa. Na Saddam akamwambia sisi tutawatandika na nitapeana hii bunduki wewe kudili na wewe. So tukazushiana na leo nilipoangalia kama unajua na leo nikamwambia tu leo wenyewe tutapambana na hili. Ati huwezi kanyaga utakanyaga Kaptembo. Naambia huko Kaptembo siko mama. Huko bana mimi nitakuja na kesho. Sasa tukizozana hivyo si ndio sasa wakaanza hizo ujinga hizo. Wamefanya tu ni lazima kitu ifanyike vile wanataka. Haiwezekani. Ila haiwezekani. Na ni tena nika kitu tu wameweka consistent.
Wamekuwa wameachiliwa for long.
Sasa mama hata ni bahati. Sababu unajua yeye ameweka baga hapa.
Mama ndo maana ndo nilikuja kwa mama, nilisikia hiyo alikuwa apigwe kofi au wengine weke guard, ndo maana nilikuja kwa stage. Hata nikamwambia
Collins alisaidiana nini gani? Itabidi nani? Lolo.